Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. And I hope and I pray that I may have fixed or already tessellating issue. I looked up that thing before and I didn't really find anything. I don't know what I did wrong. But I did Google it again, I think this morning. And I found a pretty common solution that appears to be changing your chunk loading settings. So they were on smooth and everyone was like, put them back to default. We're gonna try that. If that doesn't work, there's still many other things we can try. Turning off Optifine for a while, because sometimes Optifine just needs to be on house arrest for a couple of days or weeks, and then it works again. We'll see. We'll see. The fact that we could log in already makes me very happy. So let's build a nice little kitchen here. Oh, those are the corner pieces. Did I see it? I only got those. Wait, actually, oh, I can't do math. I take it all back. Is this a vibe? I think this may be a vibe. And painting. I mean, we could also have the painting here, I guess, and still be able to put something on the nightstand. Or maybe put a bookshelf here. It's like a vanilla bookshelf. I'm not that, yeah, we're gonna put away this table and put in 2, maybe even 3 bookshelves. I forgot the drill! I forgot the drill! No! Or handsaw, whichever one we have. I think we have the handsaw. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, looking cute, looking good. Should also put a little flower pot here, I guess. Yeah, since we still have this big corner here, we should use that. Okay, I don't think we have books left, so bookshelves at some point, and a little bit of kitchen clutter. We can do that. We're not gonna run over there though. I don't know why I wanted to run. We're not gonna do that. We are lazy. A bit of scratching. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely day and that the new year has been treating you well so far. I got groceries today. Today, the 2nd of January, the first day that stores are open again, so you'd think you have the usual apocalypse because people could not get groceries for 2 days, and that apparently is very awful. The thing is, we usually get groceries on Thursdays, so not because it was the first day open again that we went, it's literally because that's our shopping day. But there were not a lot of people there, and first of all, that was, oh, thank you, thank you, life. I wish we had a book pile to decorate with. So getting groceries was a acceptable experience this time, which makes me very happy. But I had a little thing happen to me. So I was in like the chilled aisle of the store, and there was this group of people, and this one person like went to this little shelf with various cheese things, which I never look into because I am vegan. And this person went like, oh, look, they have vegan raclette cheese now, haha, it's so funny. And then everyone made fun of that. And here's the thing. My ears peaked up at that. So thanks to them making fun of vegan stuff, I bought a new cheese. We'll see how it is. It's probably not going to be as good as the other one that we had, but that one, I think the store only ordered 1 or 2 packs of it, and like boxes of it, and after those were empty, that was it. Which is sad because I liked it. I would have liked to get a little bit more, because that was pretty good, honestly. But maybe I just have to try some of their other cheeses as well. But now we have a different raclette cheese to try out at some point. I don't know when, but it doesn't expire until like mid-March. So we have time. This one we could actually put into the other little plant pot that we could place. Do we still have... Oh, we still have another medium one. That's nice. Okay. Because I don't want to put such a massive flower pot on that. I like how I just scrolled through all the DecoCraft stuff and I got completely distracted with talking. Before I forget this down here. Where is it? There it is. And then something that we can place in the kitchen. A fruit bowl. I mean, we haven't had a bread loaf in a bit. That is always a good classic thing to go with. I wish we had more food items to choose from. I have to get into modding, I think. There's no other way. I mean, we could also just get some cookies. Here's some chocolate chip cookies. And we'll get a fruit bowl too. Where are they? There they are. And then we go sleep. But yeah, I'm having a good day so far. Things are going pretty well, I'd say. And I don't know. Yeah, I look forward to this year still so far. I just need one bad day and all of that hope, all those hopes and dreams are going to crumble to ashes. But for now we're positive and happy and vibing and thriving. And I do have to set up my bullet journal over the next couple of days because we are already into the new year. I don't have it set up yet. The problem is I do want to film that, since I am bringing back my real life channel, and you know, I don't want to just upload old videos. I would also like the occasional new one. And I got a new tripod for Christmas. I asked for that, and the reason is my old tripod, which was a super cheap one, is kind of broken. So the like hand grip thingy that you fixate the camera angle with just keeps turning and turning and turning. It doesn't fixate anymore, which is kind of bad because I film my journaling videos at a downward angle and I don't feel very comfortable putting one of my most expensive possessions at that angle when it's not secured. Oh, that looks so cute! So I got a new one in better quality and it does look very nice, it feels very nice, but the hand grip thingy, when I put it together, because you have to put that together yourself, it's not fully in there. Like a little bit of what seems to be pushed this into the tripod is still sticking out. And my boyfriend tried it, my dad tried it, so it's not just me being a weak little bean. It doesn't go in there. And it also doesn't fully fixate. Like you can keep turning the thing over and over. So the question is that because the thing is not fully in there? Do we have like a malfunction there? Or is it supposed to be like that? It does keep the camera steady when you put it on there, which is cool, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. And that just scares me a little bit. What if we put the cookies there? Actually, wait, bread loaf there. Fruits. We put here. Ah, better, much better. I didn't look for books. Regret, much regret. But this looks pretty nice. I like this. Once we have some bookshelves here, that would be nice. I mean, maybe I would have liked something hanging, but then we would have to work with the slabs again, and that's kind of awkward. So I'd say we have a friend. Hello. Ah, they're so cute. for now, we're done with this until we get bookshelves. I should get like a book and quill and just write down which cabin needs what still, because I'm never going to remember it, and I'm not going to look through all my screenshots just for that. Oh, can we just appreciate this little paradise? Okay, nice little thumbnail for the screenshot. Exactly. Is today my day? Maybe not. Okay, we'll leave our friend. We go home again. But do you mean 5 minutes? Oh my goodness. Time is flying by. This is happening a lot faster in 2025. I'm gonna put this down there, so maybe I can see it a little bit more quickly the next time. Okay, books, real quick. Do we happen to have books? We need a grind stream. It is bad, because I'm not going to do that live in the Let's Play. When you farm the ferns, it takes like 10 minutes, I'd say, and you don't even get a lot from it. So in theory, I'd have to spend like 30 minutes just composting the absolute heck out of them to have an okay amount to fill up most of what we have a library. To fill up most of what we have, except for the library and the occasional shelf that we're just going to be missing. I believe we may have had book and quills here. Yes. 2 to 3 bookshelves. What are we gonna call this? Pretty side beach cabin. I'm not going to go into the other cabin there, you know, or little problem cabin that has caused these issues to rise up in the first place. If this runs smoothly for a while and we don't have any tessellating issues, then we'll go back in there and then we'll try decorating again. But otherwise, it does scare me a little bit right now. Also with these chunk loading changes, we may have a little bit more lag when we load chunks, I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, potions, yes. How many are we going to need? There's 12 on every shelf. That's a lot of potions. So I'd say 50-ish potions for cabin. He's here on his own free will, once again. No one is trapped here. We would never do such things. We still need to remove something else that we had there in the mountain. Do we have books in this one? No, we just have story items that we need to place, but all the lore related stuff is gonna come at a later point. I have to spend a lot of time thinking about what we're gonna do for that. And this was just, yeah, a little basic one. All these people with their empty bookshelves. I'm a little bit jealous, not gonna lie, because I am so running out of space in my bookshelves. And I don't really want to part with any of my books. I have picked out 2 more that I have put on eBay, but it's even with books that I didn't enjoy as much, I still want to keep. To maybe reread at some point, to possibly be able to lend to friends, you know? 8 items. Loft cabin. And in general, I like having a big book collection. Obviously, in most cases, there are just going to be some books in your collection that are just there, that you don't particularly love, but you keep them for whatever reason. I don't know. It's very hard for me to get rid of stuff. I love my stuff, you know? Cute little small basic cabin. This one, I'd say, yeah, also for the desk, definitely. God, opening these is scary. I'd say 5 more for this, maybe 2 more for this. Yeah, let's say about 10-ish books for Pond Alley Cabin. I'm glad we don't have any official names for the cabin. Ah, wonderful. Oh, and then I wanted some stuff for the picnic tables. Are we just in the air? Does the game pause when you're in single player writing a book? Is that a thing? Some snacks for communal... is that how it's spelled? In whole picnic tables? Oh god, everyone can see how awful I spell now. I mean, it's not like my spelling is bad, it's just I misspell a lot at first, because right now I'm looking at my screen and not at my keyboard. This needs books. 3... I'd say almost 10 for that. 20... not 29. 20-ish books for weird kitchen cab. Maybe, okay, maybe in this case we're keeping the desk empty so you have workspace. Over here, nothing. So many cabins. I'm realizing this once again. 1, 2... It has 9 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! Okay, 16. That would be a lot of books, actually. Like, a heck ton of books. Close to 1.5 stacks for farmhouse cabin. Books. And then I wanted some cute little decor to place down there, but we'll wait a little bit with that. Maybe if I get a little bit of spare time, I can try to get the new possible painting mod into the game, and then maybe there would be a nice fitting painting of that size for the area, but I'm not sure yet. So, yeah. We'll go over here first before I forget this part of everything. Okay, yeah, that goes up to this cabin. This was not with any shelves, very nice. This was just a small cookie cabin, also very nice. These people just had normal vanilla bookshelves and not any single ones as far as I know. Perfect. And this was just another small one. I like how we're doing this just literally a few episodes after episode 600. This one definitely needed decor. Oh, and a good amount of books. Maybe we shouldn't overfill every bookshelf. Or graveyard mountain cabin plus some clutter. Like, I don't know what we're gonna put here. Maybe a flower pot, another little painting, just something. Something so it doesn't look so empty and depressing. Okay, there we have a vanilla bookshelf. Perfect. Were we able to sleep in this cabin? Oh. Ooh, I was worried there for a second, because I believe we have spawned on, like, in the table before. And that was a little bit unfortunate. Good, oh, my voice. Good, I remember that after we click on the bed and have sealed our fate. not like you can back up. No, 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 no. I don't want to do the math and see how many books we need in total for this. Books for 2-bedroom cabin. Like, these are just kind of what I think of when I think of the cabins, you know, or when I have to think of the cabins and need to remember where they are, then yes, 2-bedroom cabin is going to remind me of that one. Because except for like the loft cabin, we don't have any other cabins that have 2 bedrooms. Oh boy. Then bit over 20 books for Kurt's big mountain cabin. I'll know what I mean. Yeah, this little problem child. 8 items and 25-ish books plus 8 items for tall, big mountain cabin. Aw, we have a little notebook. We're doing so good. Okay, with the library, I'm actually not really going to be able to say how many we'll need, because we are going to place some vanilla bookshelves in there too, and I think it's a little bit hard to immediately call out the arrangement of everything. But we can give it a try, of course. We still don't have like a little checkout aisle, which I think we're gonna put like around here, or maybe around here, and then you have some bookshelves. Yeah, I think I meant to put it like here with half slabs, and you have some bookshelves in the back too. Maybe. This is impossible. We'll just get as many books as we can for this. Easiest solution. Here for the school. Oh. I'll just say around 4 stacks of books for school. We're talking about ridiculous amounts here. I mean, basic vanilla bookshelves, honestly not a problem. Potions at some point, items, okay. 10, 30, 2 stacks. 2.5 stacks, over 3 stacks, almost 4 stacks, 5-ish stacks. We'll need 10 stacks of books. Do I have problems? Is it obvious that I like books? Maybe that's the question I should ask. Because I think people, you know, I don't mean to make it sound judgmental, but the type of person who has read their last book in high school and has lived many years without touching a book is not exactly going to put bookshelves into every single house they build, right? And we need to make food. I'm going to put this in here for now so I remember that we have it and that we have something that we're working on. I wish I would have worked a little bit more on, or like in general, restarted the food list, because I have not. That is still something that I need to do at some point, and I would love to continue here, but I think the smartest solution is really to just make a little list and then work with that. By the way, I noticed that I put the kimchi, or like kimchi, I don't really know how to pronounce it, like in with the sauces. I just want to clarify, it's not very saucy, I do know that, but a lot of times it looks saucy when you just see images of it, you know, and it has a container, so it fits in with dressings and stuff. You could also put it in with the peanut butter, but I think it works a little bit better with all of these things. And then we do have this one aisle here that's still completely empty, but I think we are going to be able to fill that up with all the meals that we still have to make. This little deaf corner should be fine, I think. there's a lot of random stuff that we still need to work on. I did not mean to hit the mic. That happens when I turn my head a little bit too close to the mic. Some storage work, I'd say. I don't know what exactly, but I think actually I want to rework this one a little bit, because then we have all the vanilla buckets down here, and I think that's a little bit better. There were still some bucket thing, a lot of bucket things that were missing. Okay, blood, we have honey. I believe we would find in one of the beehives in the nether, but when we went into one, I didn't see honey. Wood ashlar, is that we made? Then the raw ender stuff, this is incredibly confusing to me, so I don't even want to look at it. Either way, we have 2 more buckets that are going to join us. I don't like that the nether bricks are technically further away from the other bricks. This is all a little bit of a mess. A somewhat organized mess, yes, of course, but also still a mess. Should we maybe? We're not going to be able to do all of this, but I'd like to maybe get started on the garden tree stuff. Oh, I got these innate strings. Oh boy. Okay, let's that's just one that we need, and then we needed 2. Ah, okay, so we can actually just grab one of everything and then be fine. It's a little bit tricky now. That goes there, and then we grab our axe. We do that. All of them. And then we need a crafting table, which is annoying, but okay. Take that back. What did you want me to do? You needed 2 of them. Big brain, I apologize. Just like that. We have a few more items for the storage. That's very overwhelming sometimes, but I want to have all the items. I feel like this was a very, very random episode, but sometimes that just happens. I'm going to put these in next to the bamboo, I think. And we'll just start here. We'll put the big ones at, like this, the big ones underneath the small ones, as if they're like holding them up. I have such a great way of explaining things, don't I? Okay. Maybe we actually can fit all of them into one single shelf section, but I'm not sure. And then there's also Bibliocraft too, yes, and ancient trees. Sakura? That looks almost like it's... we don't have the recipes for any of the other ones either. Yeah, that's Biomes of Plenty. Ceresu, on the other hand, Relief. No, that's also ancient tree. Okay. Oh. Do we then also have a Sakura sapling that's from extra biomes? God damn it. That is one sapling that we don't have yet. One day. One day. I believe in us. We did a little bit of random storage work, a little bit of maybe fixing or crashing issues. Oh, if that would be the case, I would be so happy. A little bit of furnishing, a little bit of note-taking, a little bit of seeing how such a small little detail that I want to put into a lot of places is going to take so many resources. Great, but yeah, I don't know. We did a good job today, I'd say. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you, stay hydrated. And yeah, goodbye!